the projected energy cost for the residents of where they're going to build it was like projected to go up like 60, 70%. And that's crazy because they're not the ones using that energy. It's the fucking data center. But for whatever reason, I guess the data center doesn't have to pay a power bill.
It's gonna be between these power bills rising and gas being $5 is gonna kick off the revolution. Watch. I hate that
I
it.
ain't gonna hold you. I feel like we're too soft of a generation to where niggas just ain't
Yo,
gonna do
real
shit.
shit. Real shit. These Americans are way too fucking pussy for what they keep asking for. Y'all don't want no civil war. Just because I like to think of the like real shit. While I'm like, some of y'all do deserve to get, some hot shit fired at you. I don't want the Civil War because while I may have fun at a gunfight, I know what else comes with that bullshit, right? And everybody who's on the side, on that political side of, I want to tear the whole government down, the whole system's corrupt, this, that, and the third, is like, for that plan to happen, there's gonna be some gunfighting. And y'all not ready for that. Y'all think you can get around the gunfight part. You know what I mean? They don't wanna do that. And and also moreover, y'all definitely ain't ready for a gunfight because I can't get y'all to go vote in the midterms. Can't get y'all to give enough of a fuck.
Everything is politics.
Everything is politics. But I just look out across the entire political spectrum, left, right, independent, non-voters, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and it's like, say what you want about Republicans because fuck the Republicans, but one thing they do know how to do is get their people out and vote in local and state elections. They're really fucking good at that, and that's how they keep maintaining this power that they mathematically shouldn't have, but you know. But
Hey, this is going to be a dumb sequence of events that I'm about to say.
mm,
Are you saying that? And I don't inherently think Republicans are dumb, but given that Republicans are kind of tied to like MAGA, are we trying to say that Republicans are dumb, or the Republican Party fans, for lack of a better word, is dumb enough where the main Republicans in charge know how to spin them to do what they want, versus Democrats on aggregate are smarter and just don't agree with different things and end up burying themselves? Did that make sense?
basically, yeah, more or less, yeah. No, you pretty much hit the nail on the head. It's only thing I would add is that one thing that again like the Republicans have figured out that the Democrats seem to or Democratic voters seem to not be able to is Republicans understand tactical gains. Like they understand getting what they can when they can at every chance they get. Right?
Republicans, the ones in office, not the ones that subscribe
Just
to the
just just the
ideology.
GOP apparatus in and of itself. They are very, very good at regardless of if their voters agree with everything on the policy platform, you know your Republicans are going to show up and vote Republican. Whereas on the Democratic side, can't guarantee y'all are going to come up and vote Democrat because we like to purity test and don't understand long-term strategy and I don't know. I see. It's you asked me this question fresh off this damn uh, Brianna Joy Gray Bad Faith podcast with ContraPoints. That's 3 hours though, and I know I'm not gonna get through all of it. But
Yeah, I
man,
don't think they're gonna have me for 5 minutes. You know,
nah. But
catch
what?
your pants back, yo.
That's something I would have to tackle during the week. But from what I did see of that conversation, these people, like I'm telling you, man, these far lefties, these Bernie bros, these Palestine motherfuckers, these guys are federal agents. I don't
I
believe
don't know
them.
if I agree with that.
Nah, they're feds. She Contra
I don't
walked
think
her.
they're feds, Loki. I think they're just kind of. I don't even know if
All right,
misguided
they're
is the right
spot. All
word.
right, they're fucking Russian then. If they're not feds, they're fucking Russian or Chinese.
That's not where I was going with
They
that
ain't
at all.
fucking These ain't Americans. These are not fucking Americans. This bitch. Oh my god, the narcissism that was on display. Oh, and just the baddest of fate. It's ironic that that's her podcast name, but it's just like I've never seen someone so hard locked to like actively trying to not get it. You know what I mean? This is it's 3 hours of her of the black chick refusing to understand that. If they're not feds, then they're goddamn Soviets, and if they're not Soviets, they're stupid. Sorry.
Towards ignorance, but get your shit off.
No, it's not ignorant because you can't simultaneously recognize and articulate so many problems accurately. But then when it comes to trying to problem solve a solution, go so far from anything practical, it has to be on purpose. It just it how it on its face. How do there's no way that they don't recognize that it doesn't make sense, but they don't care. You know what I mean? Like not voting and letting the Republicans take over the world is what are you gonna do? Like what do you do next? We got the Democrats right where we want them now, as we're all in line to the fucking camps. But
No, we
yeah,
just become an accelerationist and let time do its thing.
y'all
At
don't
the end of the day, time will win.
y'all don't want to be accelerationist. That's like when I say accelerationist, that doesn't mean it's gonna go by quick. That's like 20 years of a very tough hardship for this country. Just because it's
It is, but it's
accelerationist,
also like how you said in one of our last videos, it's going to take 15 to 20 years for us to get that shit through.
but
So therefore,
but we don't have to
if
be
niggas are
shooting at each
trying to
other.
go, if niggas are trying to go the path of least resistance or the path of not wanting to do shit, then we just got to go through 15, 20 years of bullshit until it corrects itself.
My way's easier.
Debatable, but
What?
fair.
You want what's easier? Is my way harder than a gunfight?
No one said a gunfight had to be involved. The EG's
The
all right.
accelerationist path
I'm
guarantees a
not saying
gunfight.
this is my personal belief. But objectively speaking, if niggas don't want to do anything, i.e., they don't want to vote and they don't want to, hit the streets, the easiest way is to let these niggas that wanted this shit that we're going through now deal with it for 15, 20 years, realize this bullshit, and then course correct.
Well, that's like that answer feels good, but when we really break it down and think about it, we know why that's a bad plan for us too. It's like
I'm not saying it's
letting
a good one.
yeah, like letting
You
them
ask which
suffer,
one is the easiest.
but it won't fix anything.
Mm,
Well, maybe it will.
given the natural laws of things, I think it ultimately will.
Maybe.
But I'm also being a little cheeky because you said 20 years, and I was going off your last thing that we said in our videos where it's like your plan takes 15 to 20 years. So,
Oh, that this was a
haha,
little bit
got you.
cheeky. No, I remember because I stick by the stuff that I say. Like I've thought about this stuff. Yeah. Not saying we can't win. It's just not gonna be fun. I'd rather just vote. Well, there's an argument to be made that we're not gonna vote our way out of this, but I want to have that conversation when I have Democrat control of the presidency, the Senate, and the House. Everything else is at. It's like I'm not saying everything else is a bullshit conversation, but everything else to even start to have a conversation on any of these more direct and specific topics, we need to win a fucking election first. Can we focus on that? Can we put our energy and win an election and stop all this stupid ass internal infighting stuff? It's very Fed. It's very FBI versus the Black Power movement. Like, you know what I'm saying?